They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Hello and welcome to Joe Eilert Stadium in Ruston, Louisiana, the home field of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Hilltoppers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the Hilltoppers will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to throw. It's Bullock. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
First and goal, Watson.
It's a quick grab, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Point after, not quite through.
7, Western Kentucky, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. They tried the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Hilltoppers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's going to take off here.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Hilltoppers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Well, let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Hilltoppers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The pocket breaking down, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Louisiana's at 14.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Makes a quick grab. That's good for a 1st down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Ball handed off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaking tackles. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. You've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the 2nd quarter? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Trying to convert with a sweep. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Bullock. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
At the 16-yard line. First down for your Bulldogs.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looking to throw yet again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. That puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's going to take off. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Louisiana Tech, 17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Back to pass. It's Bullock. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun, bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
29. Louisiana Tech. 17.
Turn starts inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback will throw it off the 1 pass option. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's the running back in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Hilltoppers will crank up the tempo.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Bullock. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Hilltoppers bring their punt team onto the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hilltoppers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Hilltoppers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving. The Hilltoppers lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Number 88 with the carry.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the two-point conversion. What a play.
And makes the score. Western Kentucky, 45. Louisiana Tech.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the second half of the CUSA Championship.
And the Hilltoppers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Running out of time in the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw again. Back-to-back deep shots. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Hilltoppers look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This time a completion. Finds room at the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kentucky, 53. Louisiana Tech, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time?
Ready? 3:25.
Handoff running right. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Bullock. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear, end zone That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Western Kentucky, 53. Louisiana Tech.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Here's the second down play. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pitches to the back. Breaks an open space. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field. It's Bullock. Catch made over the middle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Flowers. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. And the Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kurt.
You know, at this point...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
67. Louisiana Tech, 31.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
Reserve brings it out to the 16.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They did some good things in the last drive, moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. It's incomplete, pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. grab behind the line. It's Bolden. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He escapes the pocket. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Hilltoppers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here.
Pass interference. Offense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. To throw, it's Lindsey. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback keeps the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pounding away with the run game. He breaks free. That run moves the ball across the 35. And the Hilltoppers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, no, trapped in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less. Excellent field position here for the offense. To throw, it's Lindsey. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is the 6th play on the drive.
Charcoal!
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. It is intercepted.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Wide open downfield. Look out, he's in the clear. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.